Hi Gunpla fans, this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I'm here with my dog Lucky, and he wants to be on the camera, and he's not so friendly today, but he smells good. Anyway, I have here a kit from the one of the underrated anime series, I think. And Bandai doesn't make any more kits of this, even though Universal Century Kits has a 2.0 versions or 3.0 versions nowadays, but this kit has been forgotten by Bandai anymore. Anyway, I managed to buy this kit from Shopee Philippines from 10th Avenue Hobby Shop, and I'm talking about this Gundam GP03 or the Gundam STAMEN from the Mobile Suit Gundam Stardust Memory. And to be honest, Gundam Stardust Memory is one of my favorite anime series from the Gundam universe, because the story is somehow has a realistic touch, but I am just dismayed by one of the female protagonist character, who is Nina Purpleton, where she threw away her feelings from the main protagonist, Kuuraki. Anyway, she's a bullshit character. And anyway, let's talk about this kit before I became mad again at Nina Purpleton. So this GP03 Gundam STAMEN is released by Bandai in the year 2001, and that year I was still a grade school student from elementary years, and I managed to buy this thanks to Shopee again and 10th Avenue Hobby Shop. Anyway, let's build this kit and check how these old models look like compared to the new models right now. So the box art here shows the classical silhouette or printout of the old models from Bandai during that year 2001. So they have the same designs here, almost the same designs from what they print on their boxes before. So we can see here the GP03S or the Gundam STAMEN, and yes, there's the simple printout of this kit where he flies on the space, and there's this dendronium pack here on the background. So that's actually his a main weapon. The GP03 Gundam rides on this big vehicle, and he can shoot tons of missile from the enemy. Anyway, the side of the box we can see action poses from the GP03. So there's this kit lifting the rocket launcher, and there's this core fighter, the beam saber hilts, or where you can place the beam saber. You can see the rocket launcher being folded, also the shield being folded, and there's this two-way of cockpit, or two types of cockpit style on this kit. You can transform the core fighter, or you have the fixed core block on the model. So the weapons of the kit, you can see two beam sabers, one beam rifle, one rocket launcher, and one shield, foldable shield. On the side of the box, you can see the front view and the rear view of the model. You can see the head, the cockpit, and its gimmick, which is the folding arm. This is how he handles the dendrobium vehicle. So he uses the folding arm to hold some controls there. And we can see the old style frames, inner frame of the Gundam during those years from the late 90s and early 2000. So if we open the box here, we can see some cardboard printout of Gundam GP03S, and this is nice to place as a background for your cabinets and shelves for your Gundams. And you can see the instruction manual here. It says here the stamen. So the word stamen is actually a part of a flower, male part of the flower. And what I learned from the series is most model kits or the most names for the mobile suit are from flower parts or flower related to plants or flower. So if we open the manual here, we can see a black and white printout of the runners, and unfortunately I cannot read this Japanese text here where there's some explanation here, but I can't read Japanese, sorry. And yeah, we can see parts list here for the kit. The usual Bandai style of printing the manual as black and white, and there's this explanation here. In the center of the manual, we can see some pictures from the anime, depiction from the anime. So there's this Stamen flying in the space, shooting his beam rifle, and some parts for the inner frame. And on the back side of the manual, we can see the rear view of the kit. So the packs here, we have a multicolored runner here for the runner A. Yeah, I presume this is runner A. And we can see some clear parts here for the cockpits and the lens, or the, what we call this, the crozier for your guns and rocket launcher. And there's this screw included. To be honest, a screw is a big turn off for me, because as much as possible I don't like using screw for my kits. I like it to be pure plastic. That's why it's a plastic model kit. It shouldn't include screws or any metals. So we have here white runners here with foil stickers and decals here. The old style of thing issued by Bandai. We have gray runners here for the inner frames, for the manipulator sets, and rocket launchers and beam rifles. We have here gray runners for inner frame parts, and we have tons of polycaps, the usual thing that Bandai's issued during those years, early 90s and late 90s and early 2000. Polycaps are very rampant on those era. And we have here inner frame for the feet, the legs, and the thigh of the kit. We have white parts here for the armors. White parts again for the shield, and another white parts for the waist booster. So as always, we'll have a quick review of the runners before we build the kit. So in this kit, we have 2 pieces of screws, which is a major turn-off for for this kit, in my opinion. For me, it's a major turn-off. I don't like using screws, to be honest. And we have here runner A for the multicolored runner. We have blue colored parts here, yellow parts, red parts, and the clear parts for the crozier and the cockpit window. We have here gray runners for manipulator sets for the hand parts. We have runner eye here, bluish gray parts here for the rocket launchers and the beam rifle, which is runner D. We have tons of polycaps here for the joint parts. We have runner C for the gray parts used for the inner frames. We have runner F for leg inner frame parts and some detailings, and another runner F. So we have two sets of runner F here, and let's go to the white parts here, which is runner H, runner E for the white parts. We have runner E. So we have two sets of runner E here. We have runner G for the shield and another runner G. So we have two sets of runner G for the white parts. We have runner B. It's B1 for the booster, the waist booster here. And finally, we have runner B2 for some armor, white armor pieces. For the beam saber effects, we have color pink beam saber, the most common color for the beam saber. And we have foil stickers, decals, and dry transfer decals here. Yep, stickers and dry transfer decals. So I just observed that my kit here was was bought from Isitan, one of the ancient stores here in the Philippines. So the seller bought this kit from Isitan and he sold it to me for the price of I forgot the price. I think it's like 2,500 pesos in Philippine currency. Anyway, I'll build this kit and see you next time for my review. And thank you for liking my videos. You can subscribe if you find this video informative for the Gunpla collectors and Gunpla fans here. Anyway, this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and keep safe, God bless, and goodbye. Whee!